going on, guys? Elliott here, aka Apartment Bartender, here at WSWA 76, here with Casey. He just won Best Aperitif in the Iron Mixologist Competition. Congratulations,
Thank you.
Foremost. I'm gonna let you take it away. This looks like an amazing drink, amazing vessel that you poured it in, low ABV cocktail. Super stoked to hear about it. So tell us a little bit about the drink that you made.
So the cocktail that I made was a base spirit of vermouth. So it's a blanc vermouth, vermouth routine. It's a vermouth from Distillerie des Alpes in France. And the blanc vermouths typically have a bit more sweetness to it. The wine characteristic in there is really what I was looking for. It gives sort of a different texture to the cocktail. And then I use Wholesaler's Aperitif, which is also a French product. Wholesaler's is a gentian liqueur,
right.
And the gentian liqueur has a little bit of a bitterness to it. And so that bitterness really helps in an aperitivo style cocktail because what it does, it prepares your palate.
Right.
Kind of dries out your mouth and makes you want more.
Right.
So whether I want more food, typically for me, I want more alcohol, more drink. And then also we had 3 mystery ingredients that we had to use. So this one has apple and cilantro in it.
Okay.
So I used the vegetal aspects of cilantro, the fresh herbaceous quality of that went really well with the Wholesaler's. Wholesaler's again is a gentian liqueur, but it's got a bunch of other botanicals in there to sort of help stand up. We got lime juice in there, and then fresh apple juice, and then an apple puree from a company called Real that makes an incredible shelf-stable product. Yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah, so it's the idea was to be something that's approachable and easy, delicious to drink, and then kind of encourages you want to have more.
Yeah, absolutely. So traditionally, and I think the no ABV, low ABV cocktails, people might consider it a trend, but I really think that it's a fundamental aspect of this world of spirits and cocktails. I guess, was that a kind of an inspiration behind this cocktail as well? Like kind of, and how important do you think it is for bars and brands to really place an emphasis on low ABV cocktails as well?
I think it's actually, from my perspective as somebody that makes cocktails, it's something that's not very explored. It's actually more difficult than you would think, almost like doing a spiritus cocktail. Making a low ABV cocktail that's balanced is a little bit more difficult because if you have a less alcohol content, then you have a little bit more balancing to do.
Right.
So for me, I think it is a trend. For sure. I mean, I think the #1, selling cocktail in Europe is a spritz.
Right, right.
So for us, and again, just using the wine part of the product, it really helps to give a different mouthfeel and a different approach to a cocktail. You put wine in a cocktail, it changes the cocktail.
Yeah, absolutely.
And there's sort of no way around that texture. So that was also part of it. It was just trying to, again, make it very easy to drink.
That's awesome. So for me, I'm a big home bartender, kind of guy. So I love to make drinks at home. Like, what are some, I guess, pointers that you would give to people like me that are might not necessarily be looking to make a very spirit-forward cocktail, something that's more low ABV, but aren't that well versed on how to incorporate wine into a cocktail? Like, what would you advise?
I think that, learning some templates is a great idea.
Right.
So starting off with a template and understanding how to work within that template. I literally use this like a base spirit, so 1.5 ounces worked in there, and then the part that's tricky is balancing out the sugar and the acid.
Right.
So if I can balance that out, then something like this, which isn't as high alcohol, I might just have to adjust a little bit. So either like a daisy template or a daiquiri template if I want to use low ABV. Typically also with a wine-based aperitivo or a vermouth, something like that, I can just add straight juice.
Right.
Maybe not lemon or lime because those straight acids, but if I wanted to add orange juice or grapefruit juice, that would probably do really well. Or even just club soda with the fresh citrus, so like an orange or a grapefruit just slipped in there would be delicious.
Right.
You can also do it with like a rosé wine, something like that.
Yeah. Simple, but still pretty diverse. And of course, the priority is you have to drink it out of a bird vessel.
Right.
Yeah.
And it's out of the backside of a bird, which I was like, don't feel weird about drinking out of the birds behind.
I don't mind. You get like the fresh aroma of the cilantro.
Should we do it together?
I'm going to take a sip.
I think I'm going to go right after you. It's not weird. It's fine.
It's not weird. That's an amazing cocktail. So this is your 4th year here at WSWA, yeah?
Yeah, first time not a bridesmaid.
I love it. I love it. Congrats again, man, on Best Aperitif Cocktail. Again, this is WSWA 76. This is Casey. Congrats again, man. All right. Cheers, y'all.